Hi, Linda Bounty here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. If you joined me on Friday, you seen how I used the embossing mats to take my heart framelit and turning it into embossing. And I told you I was going to use it for my creative fold today. Again, I apologize for the sound of swishing water outside. It is pouring rain as I'm doing this video, but I am getting ready to head back north, and I wanted to get my videos done so that I can do some traveling. And today is the day I planned on doing videos. Mother Nature decided to pour torrential rains today. So I apologize for the swishing sound of the rain in the back. So again, this is 4 1/4 by 11, and I have already scored it and did that embossing. And I will have a link down in the bottom to the post about how this was done. I am using the Happy Tales stamp set. This is a bundle and it features the dog and the punch. Now this is part of my customer appreciation bundle for April. This card is not part of that PDF tutorial you can get free with a $30 order over in my online store. There are 8 cards in that PDF tutorial, but I am sharing several different cards using this bundle that are not part of that tutorial. So what I'm going to do now is since I used the framelits from the Be Mine collection, I am also going to bring in a piece of black cardstock. This measures 1.5 inches by 4 1/4. I'm going to bring in my Big Shot, and I am going to cut. So I need to set up my platform. I'm going to set this piece of black down, and I have already taken and have washi tape on there. I find with these big long framelits, they have a tendency to slide, so I want to make sure that does not slide. We're going to set that down. This oops, that's why I tape it, but this tape is not cooperating here. There we go. This framelit, like I said, is part of that collection of framelits, Be Mine, and it makes a very nice scallop stitched border, and I just thought it was perfect for this card. So I'm going to bring that in. I'm going to hold that up to the camera so you can see the nice stitch and scallop. So I'm going to use that as a border. I'm going to bring back in that card base that I did on Friday. I'm going to add quite a bit of snail to this. Because of the embossing, I want to make sure that it holds, and we're just going to take that and line it up like so. See, it's just a little bit off. Let's see if I can move it. Very good. You know what? I see that maybe it's going to have a hard time sticking because of that embossing. So let's go ahead and add a little more adhesive to that and just get that. Now, if I would have used my multi-purpose glue, I would have been able to move that around a little bit better. But there we go. Push that down good. I'm going to bring in a piece of Whisper White. This measures 3 3/4 by 5. And I'm just going to take the paw prints from that stamp set, and I'm just going to stamp the paws. I see I was a little bit off. This is one thing nice with the photopolymer. Usually you can line it up, and I was able to, which makes it nice. So I'm just going to stamp those paw prints across the top. Going to bring in a piece of basic black. This measures 5 1/4 by 4. And I'm going to place that on the inside of my card, like so. Going to put the 3 3/4 by 5 white on top. So it's nice because you're going to be able to see the paw prints, like so. I have already taken my stitched shapes and used the square. I liked the stitching around there because it matched the nice border that I used. So I'm going to take and add some dimensionals onto, as you notice, I'm using just the scraps of dimensional. Like I said, I'm getting ready to head up north and my supplies down here are running out fast, which is a good thing because then I don't have to pack them and take them home. So I'm going to just take this and lay that right up there, and I see I put my dimensional too high. You want to watch about your whatever you use for your adhesive for this flap, that you don't have it too high, that you have adhesive up here and can't open the card. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a piece of black cardstock and I am going to punch that dog out. I'm also going to grab a piece of the Flirty Flamingo to grab that heart. And then I am going to add some dimensionals on my dog. This is just a great set to use for those dog lovers in your family. So I've got this, lay that down there. I'm going to grab that heart with a glue dot. Like so. And then for the inside of the card, I am going to stamp "So sorry for your loss." I'm going to grab my piercing mat. Let that dry a little bit. So the front says, "A best friend leaves a paw print on your heart," and that's what our animals do. And when you open it up, it says, "Sorry for your loss." So just a fun Z-fold card with a couple fun techniques. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. Talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.